Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh gosh, it's been so long. Do I remember this? Do I remember this? Do I remember this? Do I remember this? Boy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Nkoye, aka Indie. I'm sorry. I said my name is Nkoye, aka NdiNaija. My name is Indie. You know what? I have forgotten this, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. In the meantime, I'm trying to make this better. So let's do a little test. What's going on? I would like live chat. So, what's going on, peoples? What is going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? It is the end of summer, and it is quite distressing that we've reached this point, and I have been away from you all for so long. For so long, and I don't think I remember how to go live anymore. I don't. I do not. I do not. I don't. In the meantime, I've got a box from Plum Paper. Yeah, here's the box. Okay, now I have to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, a little more. Little more. Let's see how that looks. Still too big. Oh my goodness. Okay, there. That's better. Yeah, that's better. What am I looking for? I have completely forgotten how to do this. My bad, y'all. Forgive me. But it has been so long. How have you all been doing? It is the end of summer. It is the end of summer. And for parents around the country, you are either preparing for your kids to go back to school or they have just started school. Well, my kiddo begins school this week. And with that, some things were purchased. Some things were purchased, including but not limited to planners. Planners. The lie that is planner piece is something, but it's something that I continue to chase. Now, this was a free gift from Plum Paper. I purchased this during their 25% off sale. A lot of other planner companies have had sales over the past couple of months. I have bought nothing. I bought nothing. Nothing. I only bought these. Can you imagine? Yes, because I'm an adult. I'm an adult that has things that I need to do with money. So, anywho, part of the reason you're seeing me bring this out is because the items in this package are going in here. I bought an A5 monthly planner for my daily carry-on, weekly carry-on situation. Oops, excuse me. Hold on. All right. So this is a monthly planner. And of course, you know how monthly planners are. You just have your months, and then you have plain sheets of paper in between. So this is the basic Plum Paper front matter. And then you have the month of August. Like that. It's a Monday start because I'm a Monday start girly. Oh, it doesn't have my days in it and holidays. Well, that's odd. Anyway, So it started in August. I'm going to put the first 3 months in here. And how I plan to use it is August, September, October. How I plan to use it is it's going to be in here in my notebook right here. I'm not sure that I'll keep this part or keep the cover or that. But this is my composition book. I use this for my church notes. Recently, I used this for my church notes and my lists. Lists. Example, this is my shopping list for today and some items I need to do today. So, yeah, your girl's going to Costco, and where else am I going? I forget. But yeah, all of this is going in this section here. So we'll put the first 3 months in, look at the rest of the planner, and we will go on to look at other purchases before we leave. So I have a question. How have you guys been doing over the summer? What new things have you guys done? It has been a crazy, crazy summer for me. Busy with work. Work has been crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's just so busy. So I'm going to take the, what are these called? I forget what they're called. And I got this planner in the modern colorway. So let's go to August. I got this planner in the modern colorway, and the dashboards are the same material. As you can see, the dashboard is the same material as this divider, and it's printed on the other side. Saves some paper, which is fine. Now I'll find September. And then October. All right. Another question that I have for you guys, hopefully you're writing stuff in the comments as you're hearing these, is, are there any ways that you have changed, or either your spending habits, purchasing habits, or truly anything as you're getting older and as, oh, what is going on? This looks different. Okay, so this goes from August to July of next year. And then I've got notes. I've got, what are these? Coloring pages. Ooh, I like coloring pages that have houses on them. And what else do I have? And then I have trackers. Aha. I'm going to take the trackers and put them at the back. So let's get a, looks like I have a notes dashboard. I have a coloring dashboard, and I have a tracker dashboard, and then a back folder. So let's take the tracker. I already have some coloring pages in here, so I'll take the tracker and put them, or take the tracker section and put it at the back here. This is my notes section, I guess. So the tracker will go in here. And let's see what items I have here to track. We've got January, February. So this is interesting. It starts, okay, August starts over here. So I'm not going to be able to put the tracker with the month of August starting on this side. It's just going to have to be in a chronological order, the way the months come from January to December. And that's that. My on the go. This is usually what I use on the weekends This planner is what I usually use on the weekends. A little thick. I don't want it to be much thicker than this because it gets a little heavy. So right now we've got August, September, October. We've got a tracker section. We've got a coloring section. And then we have some notes here. I might take these out because I haven't found a way to really use them because this page just feels so small, just so small. Maybe I can use it for my ideal week setting. So that is the monthly planner. Let's see, do I already have a folder at the back? No, so I think I'll take this folder here, apply it to the back of the planner, and we go from there. The good thing is I could do without it because my dividers, where are the dividers? The regular dividers of the planner have folders on them. So there are these two. And that is that for this. The next thing I have, I don't even remember what I bought. I think this is a daily planner. It is a weekly planner. Oh dear. Oh, I love the size of this. Oh, I know what this is. We've got 2025 and 2026. A coiled planner. This is from August. Birthdays, events, things to remember. Monday start. Okay, this one has my dates in it. Plum paper allows you to customize your planner and add dates that are important to you on it. And I got this new quad layout where you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I like this layout. I believe it's Erin Condren that has... Hold on, y'all. The young man is looking for me. Yes, Pumpkin? Yes? If only he would walk up the staircase. All right. So we've got Monday, Tuesday. Oh, I was saying that I think the EC planners, when they had these, had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think. I don't remember how it was. And then this was a blank area. A lot of people didn't like that, myself included, but it's neither here nor there. Thankfully, this has lines, so you can do with it, what you want. It's really for listers. And the fact that this has, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you could perhaps trick your brain into thinking that this is some sort of vertical plan. Mm-hmm. Did you sort? So that's what the week looks like. We'll go through a little bit and get to the end of the month. So this month, the 31st ends on a Sunday. That's beautiful. And then you have your very next month. And that's October. Plum Paper also does this thing where when your month ends, if your month ends during the week, for example, here you have Friday, you have Saturday and Sunday, it gives you grayed out versions of this planner. It gives you grayed out versions of the days following on this side of the month and on the next side of the month as well. So here you see the whole week without a break, and you get extra, like you have these extra 2 days here. Here you've got 5 extra days, and it goes on like that. I like that there's just a little color in the planner and that it changes every month. Let's see how this one works out for me. Right now I have a dashboard EC planner. I don't have an hourly planner for the first time in a long time. a what do you call it? An academic year hourly planner. I have a soft bound hourly planner that goes through the year. And I think eventually that's just going to become the one that I use to do my fake memory planning whenever that happens. It's at some point, some year, I will eventually do memory planning. Okay, and that is this one. Okay, and then at the back of it, I got brainstorming pages, is what this looks like. Brainstorming ideas, project milestones, got a little mind map here, and then milestone tasks with action items and priorities. And then there's a notes section at the bottom. This is a nicely thought out layout. Project title, date, project milestones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a mind map. You've got multiple pages of those. This is quite a lot. This is quite a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spreads of these brainstorming. And then you've got some dot grid pages, contacts page, passwords page, along with the 2027 calendar. I remember when I was reviewing planners in 2018 when we were looking at 2020. Ooh, and then we were looking at 2025, 2023. My goodness, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I got it with the silver coil because I didn't want to spend the money at that time, at the time I was purchasing this, without being sure that, oh, this is a layout that I could use and reuse and reuse. But the thing about planning and using planners, sometimes when you're in a different season of life, you just have to use the layout that works for you. So I hope when you guys watch the replay and you see this, that you will also share your current planner season and what's working for you. The last planner that I bought is a gift for my rising middle schooler. I think learning how to use tools to keep yourself on track and manage what is important to you should be started at an early age. The earlier you start, the easier it will be for you to cement these habits in your brain and into your routine for life, and it helps you have stuff to fall back on, habits to fall back on. If you develop good habits early, and the earlier you develop good habits, the longer that you see the effects, the better and higher and more forward that they push you in life. So that's the plan that I had with this. So it's got a coloring page here. It's got a place for birthdays, events, and things to remember. A plus. My baby's an A plus baby. I also got him a Monday start planner. We'll see how he likes it. And then this is what the layout looks like. I think it's fun. You can have your periods here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can maybe write what's due on each one. And then there's a to-do list here, maybe for his activities, for after school stuff. Ooh, is the graphic the graphic is different on each spread, y'all. Look at that. So he's got, this is a kite or kites. You've got a pencil and crayons. You've got a chemistry set, and you've got some astronomical thingies. You have a map. You've got a little handheld telescope, a globe, and then that is the end of August. And then you have, ooh, you have this page here, another notes page, a third notes page, and you have your assignments tracking. Subject, assignment, due date, and then what grade did you score? You also have your exams, essays, and projects. So this is good because when you get your syllabus at the beginning of the year, right, at the beginning of the semester, beginning of the year, if your teacher writes out or gives you days when assignments are due or different projects are due, you can put them into your planner. And then every day you look over your planner, you see what do I have to do, and then you have some notes to do a little bit of brainstorming. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. So if we count, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just like the number of classes that they put here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You also have 6 pages of assignment tracking for the 6 classes. I think that's very, very cool. So this is September. You've got birds. Again, a Monday start calendar. This one is green. I almost want this planner for myself. Look how fun it is. Look how fun it is. I think on the Plum Paper website, this is labeled for middle and high school students. The one for elementary looks quite different. So same thing, got the assignments tracking. October. Let's see if y'all, kudos to Plum Paper, because as you can see, the graphics change. The graphics change. They add a little something per week, or they take a little something per week. So October, there's some Halloween stuff for those who celebrate. There's candy here. I think this is where Halloween is. Somewhere here. I don't know which day, but somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's the 31st. Is it? I believe it is. And then for the month of November, you got a turkey. It's an American-based brand, so of course it'll have American holiday themes. Fall, that's a pumpkin, some corn. Turkey, is this turkey week? Probably is. And then we'll go to December. Christmas. I wonder if they'll have some snow themes in here. You've got Christmas lights, presents, decorations, candy cane, and Janvier, the month of January. Oh, it's cold. It's cocoa. You've got some lights because you still have December. So you got some tea, hot cocoa. You have some snowflakes, not snow cones. A breeze and some snow. A sleigh, and ooh, what happened? Is it a 6-month planner? Well, this is interesting. August, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6-month planner. That's fine. I don't know why I thought it was a year. Now you've got extra space for assignments. Academics. So you've got more assignment tracking, just a few pages, and then you've got middle high school student overview. Your grade level, your student ID, your homeroom teacher and room number, subjects I want to improve in, steps to complete this goal, I want to be more organized in, I want my grades in each class to be, my extracurricular goals are. This is nice. And then it gives you your class schedule, and you have this on you all the time. Okay, look at that. And then you've got your final schedule, you've got your course, study exam tracker, you've got your assigned reading, you can see all the items, number of pages, and whether you completed them or not. I love that you have a couple pages of this. So 3 pages of that. And then your community service, because y'all, we are preparing for college. You also have a brainstorm section, just like it was in the adult planner. And then you have U.S. states and capitals. presidents. And then there's even space for number 47 here. Words often confused. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Look, y'all. Look at that. Accept, accept. Advice, advise. Affect, effect. Alter, alter. Angel, angle. Breath and breathe. Ooh, let me see if there's a word here. Precede, proceed. It's and it's. Learn to use the apostrophe, people. Learn to use the apostrophe. Words often misspelled. Mm. This is great. As you guys can see, I'm geeking out over this middle school planner here. Steps to write a paragraph. What else? Types of sentences, parts of speech, punctuation, figurative language, math, angles and triangles. Ooh, I am geeking out y'all over middle school planner. Look at that. Congruent triangles, SSS. They didn't teach me this in school. Side, angle, side. We called this an isosceles triangle, didn't we? Two equal sides and two triangles have two equal sides. I don't know. I don't remember that. Angle, side, angle, 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 side. What is this? Is this the new math? Is this that new math that people keep talking about? What is this? Two triangles have all equal sides. What? I'm sure I learned this because, yes, I graduated from engineering school at some point in my life. Okay. A trapezoid, triangle, parallelogram, areas, perimeters, and circumference. Where is in a rectangular prism, a cube, a sphere? Ooh, we would integrate to get these volumes. I remember in Cal 2 when we were taught to integrate to get the volume of a cylinder. And I was asking the teacher why we would do that, because we already have the formula for the volume of the cylinder. And she said that we had to find out how we arrived at the formula for the volume of a cylinder. And yeah, Cal 2 is a little hard for me. Okay, you have expanding, factoring, and you've got the quadratic formula. Isn't this the one we call the almighty formula? Plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Properties of addition and multiplication. The coordinate plane. The x-axis and the y-axis. Ooh, this is good, y'all. Why don't they have this in the adult planner? Because they don't expect that you would be doing this. This is for nerds like me. They even have volume measurements. 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. 1 cup equals 16 tablespoons. Y'all, I might buy myself a middle school planner so that I will take this stuff out and put it in mine. Put it in mine. Yes, because I just want this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, physics equations, the scientific, oh look, the scientific method. Identify a question you want to solve, make a hypothesis, research, analyze the data, conduct more tests, and publish your conclusion. If I were doing this differently, I would, if I were doing this differently, but then it wouldn't be for high school, it would be maybe for college and have an engineering planner, I would have the engineering problem-solving methodology as its own page. When I was in college, I made myself a t-shirt with the engineering problem-solving methodology on the back. Yes, y'all, you don't understand how much of a nerd I am. You don't. You really don't understand. Let me tell you the ways. Hello, Erica. Welcome. You thought you missed it. Good morning. Welcome, finally. Yes. I didn't start as early because I said I haven't been on for a very long time. It doesn't make any sense to start at 7:30. I've been awake since when? I don't know. I woke up early. My usual time around 4:40 or so. No, my usual time is like 3. But I woke up around 4:40. I think I washed my face, did some face, the thing you do with your face when you're rubbing and you're washing and you're oiling, all the face stuff, right? I did that and then went back to sleep for a nap. So I took a nap after I woke up. That was fun. That's very fun. I feel very, very rested. I need a paper like that with SQL functions. Ooh, that would be good. That would be good. Mm. Allow me to drink some cool water. Ooh, which reminds me, where is my one of the things I need to add to my list is a fan. Ugh, you guys, I don't know what's going on with the heat outside. These are seriously the dog days of summer, but I need a fan. I need a fan, and I need a standing fan, I think is what it's called. A standing fan. That's what we called it in Nigeria anyway. A standing fan. I need a standing fan. I need to write the date. What's today's date? Today is the 8th. Today's the 9th. 8, 9, 25. All right. What did you say? I would still be in class, but he let us go quickly this morning. You were in class this morning? Ooh. Good job, Erica. You're making it work. Good job. Okay, more geeking out. You've got some physics equations. Where are the units? They don't have the units here. They don't have the units here. Why do they not have the units? V final minus V initial over T. Uh, well, acceleration in SI units is meters per second squared. Allow me to geek out for just a second, right? So let me see if I know the units because, again, I'm that girl. So A, units meters per second squared, or same thing, feet per second squared. Feet per second squared. Density is mass over volume. Wow. Density is rho. Density, kilogram meters per second squared. Oh, that's not correct. Distance is in feet, or meters. Electrical current is in ohms. Electrical current is in ohms. Um, watts is in joules. Watts is in joules. There's another unit. I forget what it is. Um, isn't it joules? That's kilogram meters per second squared. I forget. Electrical force. Yeah. Force of gravity. Force of gravity is the same thing. Acceleration due to gravity. Heat energy. See, we've gotten to the point where I'm a little stumped. C times M times delta T. Specific heat. Specific heat. Specific heat. So that'll be with a unit. This is kilograms. That is Celsius or Fahrenheit. Kilograms, pounds, Fahrenheit. Kinetic energy, momentum, mass times velocity. This one is kilograms, meters per second. Wow, I've forgotten a lot of things, y'all. Apparently, someone needs to help me. Who can help? Erica, can you help? Is your central AC acting up to girl? Was it 3 weeks ago? Is it 3 weeks now? 3 weeks ago, I had to get someone out to do something. Long story short, 2 grand. Yes, $2,000. And it was was it right around that? It was either right after that or before that. So Planet Kate had her sale, right? Her anniversary sale. And of course, I was planning on buying some things. And I was like, I'm not going to go overboard this year and blah, 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 blah. and then my AC doesn't work, and then there is water in the filter thing. What is happening? So, like a responsible mom, I bought nothing. 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 These I had already purchased. Okay, back to finding the units. How did I know the units? This is distressing. I'm going to go find the units when we're done here because this is distressing. Mass times acceleration. Acceleration is meters per second squared. M is kilograms or pounds. Pounds, feet per second squared, or kilogram meter per second squared. You see that some of these units are shared across items, right? You can see that. You can see that. Power. Power is watts. Power is what did I say here? Electrical energy. This is incorrect. No, but joules. Joules is the force, is a unit of force to do work. Is it, Erica? What is the correct unit? Ah, I'm freaking out because I should know this. I'm studying some of this right now, for crying out loud. Fine. Let's go over to chemistry. Let's make myself a little happy right now. Ooh, the periodic table. Did you guys know they found new elements? Yes. Since we went to school and came out, they have found some new elements. They found a lot of new elements. We know the basics: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. We've got aluminum, silicon, you've got nickel, you've got cadmium. Where's cadmium? No, that's calcium. Where's cadmium? Cadmium is right here. You've got gold right here. Uh, polonium, radon. What is What is this? Organish, Organison. I've never heard of that. Organison. Never heard of that. Copernicum. Yes, heard of Copernicum because it's named after the guy Copernicus. Hassium, Seaborgium. Really? Seaborgium? Okay, that sounds likely story. Radium. I knew radium. Promethium. Europeum? Really? I don't know about that. Einstein. Wow. Einsteinium. Nobelium. Lawrencium. At this point, they're making stuff up, is what I say. They're making stuff up because who are these people and why? Who are these people? Who are these people? And then they put uranium all the way down here. What is europium? What is americium? Why are they naming elements after countries and continents? Where is Africum? Where is that? Where is Nigerianicum? Where is that? You have nobelium, Lawrencium. Who is Lawrence? What did he do? Mendeleev. I know Mendeleev. Why is he here? Einsteinium. We all know Einstein. We all know Einstein. Why is he here? You have Californium. Was this discovered in California? Why am I crashing out over elements? Because these are different from when I went to school. Alrighty, what else is in here? This is a very interesting planner for a middle schooler. Important formulas and references. I will use the you know what out of this. Like this portion right here, minus the assignment tracking, because that, I mean, I guess you could call it project tracking. Project tracking. It could be for an adult. If an adult was using this, maybe if you were in grad school, maybe. I wonder if there's a planner for grad school kids. And then they have a tracking section, maybe for your studies, for your practice. If you're learning an instrument, for example, you could color in every time that you do your practice. Erica says, oh, wait, 1 joule is wait. Oh, thank you. Wait. You haven't. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wait a second. You were answering? Thank you so much. I didn't see it. Uh, 3.0 times 10. That is that specific heat? That's not specific heat. That is centimeters per second. Velocity of electromagnetic radiation. I haven't needed to calculate delta T. I calculated delta T a week ago. A week ago. Was it even a week? I calculated delta T because of a question I had about thermal expansion. Yes. And that's why I calculated delta T. Because you need more planar case stickers. I will not say what I was about to say. I bind you, but I'll stop short. I will not say I bind you. Did you hear that, Erica? Rebuke. Rebuke that statement. 1 joule equals 1 kilogram meter squared. Ah, kilogram meter squared per second squared. What is this one then? Kilogram, hold on. Kilogram meter squared per second squared. I'll go look. I don't like the new elements. I don't like them either. I'm barely cool with the old ones. I would champion Africanium, right? Would it be like vibranium? My magic can. Anyway, TJ, I want him to come look at his planner. Maybe we will do a video, me and him, looking over his planner, and he'll tell me if he likes it, if he doesn't, what he thinks about it. Let him have his own review. He's been wanting to do stuff and have a YouTube channel of his own. November. Oh no, this is December, and you've got. Oh, it's kind of like a what is that thing? An advent calendar. Track your habits by filling in the windows of each house. Color in the stars to track your daily mood throughout the month. This is nice. Where is it on the adult planner? Let's go over here. Did I do a tracker on this one? I sure didn't. I did not. Oh, this is so beautiful. But I think this one has it. Let's see. Track your habits by filling in each section of the giant leaves. Color in the vines to track your daily mood throughout the month. Where are the vines? Oh, these are the vines. Okay, I see. So you've got two things to track each month. And then what the moods stand for. Oh, that's nice. So you get to do two at once. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And that is it, boys and gals. Oh, that was not it. Whoops. That is it, boys and gals, theys and thems, yous and us's, ours and theirs, we's and yous, yous and we's. I don't know. We's is all of us. There's a contact section where you can write your mom's phone number. There's a password section which you should not use. And then there are stickers for kiddos. Group project, assembly, presentation, review, first day of school, last day of school, middle and high school. Oh, the kids are growing up, y'all. The kids are growing. And then there is a, what is this? Folder. And then there is a paper protector, I think it's called. Now, my order was late. They delayed it by a lot, frankly, because I was also supposed to get a page protector in this, and they ran out. So I didn't get one. And that is that. Erica said, I really wish EC would just sell loose what? Oh my god, I need my glasses. Loose unbound and unpunched pages. This is plum paper. This is not EC. The EC academic planner, I haven't seen one that I like for kiddos, strangely enough. But yeah, the academic planners that they have are more, I think, are more for college kids. I think this one is very appropriate for a middle school kid. You have some time and a place to doodle and do your stuff. And then I showed you guys the monthly planner. I've already put 3 months in my little composition notebook. I have to figure out how to slim this down just a smidge, because right now it's still a little too big. And then I have to write what we're doing today. Whoa. I have to write what we're doing today, which includes what we're doing today includes but is not limited to includes but is not limited to we are going to see, this is why I have to make this planner a little slimmer so that when I do this it doesn't bulge out. So let's see what I'm going to take out. I'm going to take these tool note pages out. I haven't used them anyway. I find that I'm just using plain note pages. A little bit. So let's turn it and see. I have to take a few more out. Just a few more. Oh gosh, I can't see that. But I'm going to check. You can put larger discs in it. I can, but I don't want to force myself to carry too much. We've got the coloring pages, we've got the tracking pages. What I can do is just take out the pages prior to yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So take out those pages. So that it's a little better. And then what else do we have here? So we've got that. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. I might take out one folder, because right now I've got two. One folder. These were acting as dividers as well. Yeah, I don't need all three, I don't think. Yep. And that's it. Okay. And then we got to go, because what did I say I was going to do? We are going to the Costco. We are going to the Costco today. All the things we have to do today. So the young man should have started his laundry today. I'm saying today, like this morning. Laundry. We have about 3 loads of laundry to do. Load 1, load 2, and load 3. Wash, dry, fold, put away. Wash, dry, fold, and put away in 2 to 14 business days, because last week's laundry is folded in the basket in the living room. Yes, waiting for him to take them away. I need to pop over to, what is that? Chili's? Ollie's. and see if they've stocked. Yo, I don't know what's going on. Where are my glasses? I can't see. I am going to Costco. I'm not sure that I'll buy my standing fan at Costco because I hear it's like 100 and something dollars. So I might just do, what's it called? Um, what is it called? Amazon. So we're going to Costco, we're going to Amazon, we're going to the uniform store. What time is it? I think we're supposed to stop by. Oh no. We're going to the uniform store. Where else are we going? Uh, Costco, uniform store, Walmart. Today is tax-free day. This is tax-free weekend. What is so 8 to 8 10 is tax-free weekend. And today's the 9th? Yes, today is the 9th, 2025. Costco uniform store. We need to get groceries, so HEB and Walmart. What do I really need at Walmart that I can't get at HEB? The my coffee creamer, which I use for tea. Walmart. Speaking of which, I need pads. You're getting old. Wow. You need to make your glasses bigger. You guys don't get tax-free weekend? Oh no. My glasses are right over here. I just do not want to wear them for obvious reasons. What do I have? Socks, shoes, school backpack, lunch bag. I'm not sure about this lunch bag. I think we're going to use what he used last year for a lunch bag because times like prices are going up, y'all. Have you seen the price of milk lately? I went to the grocery store. I couldn't keep everything under $100. That was not funny at all. Not fun at all. Okay. Uh, Hollow spicy wings, standing fan. We've got the uniform stuff. He needs a tie. He needs a tie. Uniform tie. I like schools that have uniforms. Socks, shoes, backpack, lunch bag. We might go with the old one because that's life. What else was I saying we were gonna get? We need to buy another shirt. Oxford shirt. Socks, shoes. And the shoes have to be black because I don't know why. But I'm not into buying like Jordans and things for kids. That doesn't make any sense to me personally. That's part of the reason why he's going to a school that has uniforms. I don't believe that children should have the extra burden of my clothes are better than yours and blah 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 blah. That is just not something that children should be dealing with at all. Shouldn't even be on the forefront of their minds at all. Uh, that's all, folks. We have got to go. Thank you all for joining me. I can't promise when next I will be back because, yeah. On the other hand, the governor isn't a tool. Exactly. Balance. Every time I go to the grocery store, prices have gone up. I'm sick of it. Girl, let us pray because it's getting really dicey out there. It's getting really dicey. Stay safe, everyone. I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Let's see if I know how to end this. Close. Nope, that was not the way. That was not the way. Alrighty. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? I do. Bye, Erica. Bye, everybody.